Let me talk to him a little bit because we never got Harem's complete backstory here. Hi. Yeah, what do we got?
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. I got some food, guys. There's always room for Jello. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you want anything else with that?
Do I want anything else with that?
Yeah.
No. I'm good. Thanks. I'd like to learn more about dwarves. I'd like to talk to you about your god, Grover. You wish to learn about Grotus? Yes, of course. I will answer anything you ask. What are Grotus's teachings in a nutshell? Grotus is the end of all that exists. Look around, Silas. What do you see? Look again and realize that everything will be destroyed. Our clothing, our armor will turn to dust. The walls of the palaces will crumble into ruins. The trees will fall, and you and I will die much sooner than all that. He's such an uplifting character, isn't he? Grotus is a timeless watcher. He's been locked away by Pharasma, the goddess of rebirth. From her boneyard, he watches over the world, knowing the time for the final reaping shall come. He's the bloated moon hanging in the sky. He's the harbinger of the last days. He's the one who will stay when all others are gone. Pharasma has Grotus locked in her boneyard, so she's stronger than Grotus? It's the boneyard. Purgatory. Of course she is stronger. For now, Grotus is weaker than Pharasma and many other gods. I would be a fool if I tried to claim otherwise. If Grotus were stronger, the end times would already have come, wouldn't they? But the powers of the other gods fade away. They dissolve slowly, a grain in a century. Grotus collects those grains and waits. He does not hurry. He knows that his time will come. Usually clerics can speak with their gods. What does Grotus say to you? What is his will? He shakes his head in resignation. Grotus doesn't speak to his clerics. Actually, Grotus doesn't need any clerics. He only allows his whispers to be heard, and only by those who are dying to hear them. His words are unclear, but they call to you. His voice comes with the soft rustle of leaves, with the woeful wailing wind at the mountain pass, with the roar of the raging blizzard, and it calls for you to strike out on the road. Onwards, always onwards, over the pass, over the bridge, and further along. Up ahead, where the edge of gray robe flashed and a candle sputtered for the last time before dying. Onwards, always onwards, until your feet can no longer carry you. Okay, then let me ask you, what did you think about Grotus? Oh no, don't ask me what I think about it. You haven't had Jello in literal years? It's good. Jello's good. I don't have Jello all that often, honestly. In a way, you're glad Valerie decided to accompany you instead of him, but I have both. You didn't get both, Thorny Subject? I like your tales. There's an inner truth to them. It was interesting to learn about them, no more, no less. To be honest, I don't want to have anything to do with him. I like your tales. There's an inner truth to them. There you go. A broad smile appears on his face. I'm glad you think like that. We'll bring this truth to the whole world and tell everybody the end is inevitable. That's not what I meant. Have you regretted your decision to abandon Torag and start worshiping Grotus instead? I don't think so. Have you ever regretted? No. From what I've heard, Grotus doesn't spare the minds of his clerics. They all go insane eventually. Is that true? Ha! Who told you that? I'd like to look that slanderer in the eye. You see, Silas, sanity is quite a relative concept. Each of us is so certain that he's the sanest creature in the world. Meanwhile, we periodically doubt the sanity of others. So what happens if 2 or 3 people claim that someone else is insane? Does that make it true? Perhaps the accusers have lost their minds themselves. Oh God, this guy's like every conspiracy theorist wrapped up in one. This guy's dangerous. Hey, Tito. The longer a cleric listens to the whispers of Grotus, the better he comprehends the essence of his designs and the deeper his understanding becomes. When enlightenment comes, the mind of a cleric ascends to a new level of understanding, which is inaccessible to simpler souls. Is it insanity? That's for you to decide, Silas. My decision was made long ago. When I reach enlightenment, I'll accept it with joy and delight. Alright, so lawful good, chaotic neutral, lawful evil responses only. Oh no. I don't know what to say here, huh? When you learn Grotus' divine plans, remember to tell me about them. I could use a good laugh. Oh no! Your eagerness is commendable. I'm gonna make him mad here. I'll go with lawful good. He's gonna be mad. That's all right. Alright, whatever. Can't you understand that's precisely what I want, for it to be too late? Alright. Thanks, we'll talk later. I'll be happy to continue our conversation later. Alright, so he doesn't seem too mad at me. Sweet. Where does Valerie hang out? Isn't she here? Oh, yeah, she's over here. Okay. Hey, up on a shelf. Happy Friday Eve to you.
Without a doubt.
Wait, where is she? Oh, she up on the watchtower itself? Okay. I wish these character exchanges had voice dialogue. Hey, Black Amber Dad. Yeah, I'm a half-orc sorcerer. I am. Named Silas. Greetings. Everything is well, I hope? I'm ready for new orders. Tell me about yourself. What exactly would you like to know? I was born to a noble family, though I didn't remain long on the family estate. My father sent me to the Order of the Eternal Rose, but I left once I realized that it didn't match my principles. Where are you from? What was your childhood like? I was born in Brevoy, but in fact I've never seen much of the country. I spent my childhood on a remote estate owned by my noble family. My father is a respectable philanthropist and benefactor of the Church of Shellin. He's also a renowned private collector and a great admirer of the arts. My mother saw to my education personally. From my early years I learned good manners, how to behave at the dinner table, and a proper form of words for every occasion. She's gonna get along with Amory perfectly. Don't you think? Our home was always under the protection of several paladins of Shellin. My father was donated a handsome sum to their order. One of them, a man of venerable age with a gray beard, once let me touch his shining armor. I still remember the admiration I felt when I touched the cold, polished steel. Of all the memories of my childhood, that one's somehow the warmest one. Why were you sent to the Paladin Order of the Eternal Rose? As you can imagine, my first days I was surrounded by crowds of servants and nannies who never stopped praising my heavenly beauty. The paladins of Shellin who used to visit our house echoed these praises. In the end, general consensus overwhelmed my father's better judgment. When I turned 6, I was brought to the Church of Shellin, and I was told that this would be my new home. Don't pity me, though, I beg you. Many who hear this story simply assume that my parents were cruel and had no love for their child. But my parents had respect for me. They taught me something that has supported me all my life, a sense of self-esteem. Besides, they didn't abandon me. Once every 6 months, they would come and visit me at the Order of the Eternal Rose. We had some tea, and then had an hour to walk around the garden. Then they would take their leave as etiquette demanded. Alright, what did they teach you at the Order? A variety of things. Some of them appealed to me, others I simply could not accept. I enjoyed the physical activities and swordsmanship, but the arts, calligraphy, painting, poetry, and so many other ways to waste one's time. Why'd you leave the Order? Because of my heavenly beauty. According to Shellin's laws, all art is sacred, whatever form it takes. Severe punishment awaits those who dare harm a painting, sculpture, or poem, no matter how worthless the drivel might be. My looks always attracted unwanted attraction from the pilgrims and acolytes at the temple. I received my first poem dedicated to me when I was 9. The author was some wealthy geezer, and that was only the beginning. Sculptures, pictures, poems, I was drowning in them. My admirers mobbed me, and I had to respectfully accept all their garbage. The clerics of the temple were magnanimous, for my suitors made generous offerings to the church, but one time, I just snapped. Some wealthy idiot had dedicated an extremely untalented poem to me, and he had the nerve to read it right to my face holding my sleeve. The hour was late, and I was on my way to get some rest after a boring lesson on rhymes. I lost control and tore the poem apart right in front of him. The paladins wanted to impose some punishment upon me. I don't remember which one exactly. They wanted me to repent. Instead, I gathered my things and left. I set off for Restoff. I wanted to get far away as possible from Shellen and the destiny everyone seems so ready to force upon me. Besides, the School of Swordsmanship in Restoff has quite a decent reputation. Honestly, I was hoping for an opportunity to learn from the famous Aldori masters. Eventually, it became clear that their technique wasn't a good fit for me. They teach to avoid impact, whereas I prefer to raise my shield. But my abilities and skills, which I learned at the Order of the Eternal Rose, were enough to make the Sword Lords take an interest in me. They offered me a chance to join the mercenaries who serve the Sword Lords, and I accepted. I bet your beauty inspired many people in the Order. No, I'm not going to even say that, because she's going to be mad. Wow. There's a lot that you can talk to each one. I wish this was all voiced. So you're an atheist, you don't worship any deity. Right, I need no guidance from above. I have my own good conscience and my leader's orders to live by. You know, you don't have to follow etiquette and maintain good manners while speaking with me if you don't want to. I'm aware of that, but I'm sure you understand that I am what I am. That's how I was brought up, first by my parents and then by my mentors in the Order. Besides, I was born to a noble family, so I enjoyed the idea that my manner of speech differs a bit from the common language of the peasantry. You can just imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I opened my mouth. Alright, why are you eager to follow my orders? What do you mean, why? I follow your orders? I've joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though things may not always turn out as you've planned. You are my commander. Your orders are law. It is my duty to follow them. Well, so long as you don't order me to do something that's absolutely dishonorable, but that would never happen, I would hope. Okay. And she bows to me. Alright, we checked in with peeps. I think we're ready to go. How do I get out of here? Let's leave. Trophies left. These are in the stash, right? It's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's try to get those berries. I'm gonna save it real quick. Let's just see what the mana core is. My feeling is we're not ready for this. But then we'll just reload. Oh boy. Scimitar. An unidentified scimitar. Bond of Grease. 3 rare roots, 2 coal, and 12 gold. Alright, well. It's a scimitar +1. She's got her ginormous sword. She could use it, but she's got the long sword. I probably don't need the scimitar. That might be good to sell. Okay. Dead kobolds on the road, dead horse. I had nothing to do with this horse, by the way.
There are many roads to success.
All right, Marauder. Good luck with the shots. Thanks for hanging out. Whimsical berries. This place has got good loot so far. Up. Let's see, yeah. This is what I was afraid of.
To victory!
Okay. Yeah, but good loot. I don't think I'm ready for this, but we'll see. I think this thing is gonna absolutely destroy me.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Can I do a 5-foot step first? 5-foot step? No, 5 foot. Why won't it let me do a 5-foot step? There we go. 5-foot step. Then the charge?
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Can't do a charge. Okay. She's acting weird. I don't understand what's going on here.
Tear
exactly.
them apart!
I just skipped her turn. I couldn't do anything. All right, what do we want to do here? 5 damage. Move her over there. Here it comes. This attacked my tank. That's good. Move up. Bless.
I'm not doing it wrong. The
Fine.
spell is flawed. They go down!
Missed. Is there anything else here we need to keep on my bar? Demoralize, treat affliction, acrobatics, mobility. No. All right.
Let us strike as one.
12 damage. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. Let's stay behind the tanks. Be smart.
Go.
3 damage. Ear-piercing scream. I'll just let her shoot.
Serves you right.
Another 3 damage. All right, we're hitting today so far. Thing's almost half dead. It missed twice. Missed 3 times. Yes, it missed with the claw, and the bite. Okay. Will saving throw failed. All right, it's gonna have a harder time hitting now.
Repent.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, rolled a 1. Oof.
Do not falter.
Another 10 damage. Hey, this is going well so far.
Go.
Not gonna be stingy with my love here.
You deserved it.
Crit hit! with the crossbow. 15 damage. Miss. 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 3 more misses.
Your life ebbs low.
Bring it!
Oh, yes! I didn't think level 2s could take it out.
I must replenish my powers.
That was awesome. What do we got? Skin it. She failed. She failed to skin the Manticore. All right. Save. I see everyone is making up for missing so much last time. I know, yesterday was terrible. All right, a petrified egg. Okay. Scroll of Touch of Gracelessness. With a single touch, you reduce the creatures to a fumbling clown. That's great. All right, what do we got here? Shining Scale, a Dueling Sword, and an unidentified belt. It's an incredible belt of dexterity. Belt of incredible dexterity. +2 enhancement bonus to dex. Very interesting. Who would we give that to? What would her armor go to? Her armor would go up by 1. Her armor is not affected. She's got a 24 armor class. That's ridiculous. His would go up to 19. Oops. His wouldn't go up at all. Oh, he's minus because of the fatigue. Okay. I guess we'll give it to the bard for now. Give it to the bard for now. That's pretty sweet.
I must replenish my powers.
You love this game, Black Gamer Dad? I've just started for the first time just a couple days ago, and we've been streaming it all week. That's literally all we've streamed this week. It's been great.
I can see my destination.
So what is this? Off the map? Okay, I can't go up there, I would assume. It would, you're right, it might help Lindsay, it might help Silas with ray attacks, maybe, yeah. Range attacks, range touch spells.
Focus on the goal.
Can't believe I couldn't skin the Manticore, though. That's probably, worth a pretty penny, right?
I will guide.
Skin the Manticore has entered my lexicon now. It's also a euphemism. Doesn't that sound dirty? Skinning the old Manticore. I gotcha. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. But we got some interesting stuff from that. We got the Dueling Sword. I don't even know what a Dueling Sword is. So it's finesse. It's one. So it does like longsword damage, but it requires an exotic weapon proficiency. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
I must replenish my powers.
Okay. Let's try to get back to the cave. I'm assuming I can go back to this place and get the berries.
I can see my destination.
It's the treasure I dropped. Please. No more spiders.
There are many roads to success.
Fungbris.
Forget it. That was easy.
Should just have to try twice. Dueling Sword is a sword lord's thing? Is that like a class in this game or something? Dueling Sword has a whole prestige class around it, the Aldori Dueling Master. Okay, got it.
I must replenish my powers.
Alright, we don't want to dilly-dally, we gotta get back. You've spotted enemies! Ah, screw it, fight! We're on our way back.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
It's also just a nice longsword that can use dex to hit, yeah. So it's exotic, so you need weapon. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth like specking into. Unless I guess the prestige class would have other reasons to make it worth it.
Onwards!
Doesn't have to always fight defensively.
Tear them apart!
There we go.
Any last wishes?
Become as dust.
No fear!
With the Great Axe. Great Axe Sorcerer is the best thing ever. Hey, Moogles, what's going on?
I must replenish my powers.
Oh. You stop failing these checks?
They go down!
You've made your choice.
Repent.
I should have done this with the
I
mana core.
must replenish my powers.
She can't pass that check. Oh well. I got an achievement, Survivor. Okay, sweet. So, Muggletart, did you start this game over yet? Are you still thinking about it? Alright, let's turn in this quest. Yes, you did. You made a half-elf rogue with the highest charisma I can get. Nice. I hope you enjoy your second dish playthrough. Alright, so Boken here, or Bakken, wants it. After a quick glance at the basket, Bakken grabs a fistful of berries and shoves them into his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Ah, fangberries! You've been good to an old man, thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll even give you a discount. Alright, he gave me a potion of restoration lesser and potion of cure light wounds ×2. Nice. Gained 150 experience. What do you use the fangberries for? Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries. So I add them to my porridge or roasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me, the dear. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison, but I couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable to an end. Oh, okay. So there we go. We can cross this task off our lists. All right. Man, I really want that dog to be in my party.
Without a doubt.
All right, let's get back into this. I think we're ready to go. Oh, I should probably just really quickly.
I can see my destination.
Just unload the few things that we just got. All right. So we can offer that stuff up. We don't need that. Wand of Grease could be interesting. I gotta hand that out. Dueling Sword? No, I don't think we're gonna care about that. And the Scimitar +1. It's funny how they give out like these magic weapons like candy, huh? At the beginning. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need a light mace. You know, we can always find something else. These kind of items are dropping so often that I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive selling. And let me see over here. What do we got? Do we do they have any more of those ever burning torches? I wonder, because I kind of want to prepare in case there's more swarms. Oh, you can just buy the camping supplies? Oh, that's pretty cheap. All right, so I don't have to worry about keeping those too much. How do I would it be a weapon? I don't think so. What would it be? Usable? Notable? I guess you can't. It's Subnautica below 0. So yes, Cold Nautica. Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. I guess they don't have them. I was hoping to get the ever burning torches. How come I can't get torches in this game? I guess not. All right. Get out of here. All right, thorny subject. I hope you enjoy your dinner. All right. I'm interested to see if we get any other companions today. We could.
I must replenish my powers.
I'm not sure that the wise voice is fitting my idea for my character. Is there a way to change the voice? Or do you have to like edit a file or something like that? I'd like to try the other ones a little bit. Okay, let's check our tasks before we get underway. All right, we still have 81 days for that. I don't have any clues of where Tartuccio could be. All right, so this is really the same quest. We have multiple quests, I think, to kill the Stag Lord or deal with him in some way. Help Amory kill Tusk Gutter. Is that nearby? It's a companion quest. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a quest for both of us. Oh, it's far. It's pretty far. Okay. So we haven't gone to the abandoned hut. Examine the old hut the Stag Lord is interested in. Okay. And there's also just general exploring. Moon radishes from kobolds. Find the Temple of the Elk, which we don't know where at all. And then Tusk Gutter. All right, I'm gonna head this way. See what happens. Let's explore. You guys ready? Let's do this. You can grab a respec mod to change everything about your character, but nothing in the game, though. I love how Divinity did this and wish more games did. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. They had that magic mirror where you can redo your character in-game. All right, what do we got here? So these meadows, I don't actually need to go and grab this until I control this land. I'm assuming at some point the stolen lands will become ours. Is that when I go? Those are for later? Okay, thanks, Waleed. Ooh, okay. Do we want to go down? I think this way. I guess we can go right there. Let's go right there. See what's happening.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Fatigue character can't charge, takes penalties. Yeah, let's rest. Okay. Do I not have the mats for seasoned wings? But I don't have it. Oh, I don't have fowl. Okay. And I don't have honey for this one. The problem with the hearty meal is the difficulty class is 20. So I fail it. I fail it like constantly. All right. Did I want to take anything different with the dwarf in terms of spells? Oops. I guess I have to like memorize spells and stuff before I go into this menu. Can I go in? No, see, I can't get into my character here. Oh well, let's just rest. Oh, I didn't set a roll for Valerie. You're right. I should have looked at chat before I said yes. See, look, she fails the hearty meal. Okay. Did we get like extra rations too? All right, let's save it. Let's go in. All right, let's see what happens here. This could get spicy. Guardian of the Bloom. Is this the person from our dream? You are here. Please follow me. You don't want to talk? Wait, hold on. Hold on. There's herbs. I need to get the herbs. Hold on. Okay, what's going on here? Father, please. I looked for the herbs just like you asked for. There just weren't enough to... Silence, did you forget the rules? You speak when I say. But Father! 3 times! Enough! I can't! Enough! Did he murder his son? All because of the herbs that I just found 2 seconds ago? And there's a bird. Okay. I can see them like turning to each other right now. Be like, did that just happen? The hell was that? Rotten wooden racks long ago used for drying herbs. Okay. Should put my herbs on there. Staircase decayed and collapsed long ago. It can't be climbed. You know, though, if this was D&D, people were like, well, I try to climb it anyway. Well, I just said it can't be climbed. Why can't it be climbed? All right, make your check. I rolled a 1. See, you can't climb it.
What's that?
It's a box. Why didn't you need to make a perception check to see the box? All right. Potion of enlarged person, Peridot, and gold coins. She's distracted, okay. Can I go down in the corner?
Focus on the goal.
Yes. Ooh, a ferocious
He's
wolf.
adjourned.
Ferocious wolf. All right, let's do it. Okay, there's a miss. She can attack this round, I think, right? Enrage! Nice. Hello, my name's Arim.
Repent.
Damn, with the flail. I wish the trees would go out of the way so you can actually see what's going on, you know? Oh, he knocked somebody prone? Oh, he did the trip. He did trip on Silas. You dirty rat. You know what I find when while playing D&D recently? My players seem to react more if something like a trip like this happens to them while we're playing. Like that like makes them mad, or like, oh, anything that makes them like miss half a turn or even a whole turn is just like the worst. I just waited like 10 minutes for my turn. I gotta wait another 10 minutes. They hate that. You can do like a huge hit to them and take 25 hit points away in one shot, and they'll be like, but they don't complain about it. That it's the losing the turn they hate. Yeah. Can you rotate the camera like in Divinity? You can't, Doom Prophet, unless I'm missing something. I have not found a way to do that. Maybe there's a mod that allows you to do it. They did say that the next game coming out this summer, the next Pathfinder game, will have the ability to rotate the camera, but I will say it is sorely missed for exactly this reason. Like, I want to watch this fight. I want to see the monsters, but you can't. Yeah. Welcome back, Elf. You used to play in a group with like 7 people, Evil Twin Link. Losing your turn sucks. It might be like 20 minutes or longer before you go again. Yeah. You know what? I haven't played as a player in a long time. Most of my time as a player was in my teens and early 20s. So I kind of don't... The entire combat is fun for me because I'm, you know, doing everybody's turn with them. So I wonder how hard it would be for me to pay attention to everybody else's turn and like be engaged while they're all going. Especially when people are like, hey, you know, you had 10 minutes to think about what you wanted to do on your turn. So what do you want to do? Oh, let me look up my spells. It's like you had 10, 15 minutes to decide that in advance. Oh man. Okay, but back to this. Let's attack a wolf.
Let us strike as one.
Nice shot. All right, Silas, stand up. Stand up.
No fear!
Standing up provokes an attack of opportunity? Really? All right, give me my 5-foot step. And let me shoot a magic missile. I can't wait till he gets more than one missile.
Body. T.
There you go. There's your 3 to the bean.
Serves you right.
Nice. Nice miss. Perfect. Am I fighting more than one of these? Oh no, I killed one. Did we kill one? Yeah, we killed one. All right.
They go down!
12. Nice.
Your life ebbs.
There you go. Wow, he killed both of them. No matter how long someone has, they always take forever to decide. Yep, that's true. It's very true. You don't have the patience for D&D, Muggletart? Did you see Solasta has a release date now? Yes! We were talking about that earlier today. End of May. End of May is crazy because Biomutant comes out like a couple days before. That's like terrible timing for me. I'm like, I want to play both. Yeah, that's awesome. I am excited. Especially as I've been playing RPGs a lot recently here on the stream, and we've just been super into them. So yeah, definitely excited. All right, let's see if we can save scum the skinning of the wolves. Take that for sure. Hey, take that and skin. Oh, okay. We got one failed, one succeed. We'll take that. Wolf pelt. Birds just flying by. All right, save it. Definitely good problems to have. Yeah. Yeah. There's too much to play. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, there's something here. Bushes grow in the well, a clear sign that it was abandoned long ago. I don't like that one of the idle animations is for them to drink. I'm like, who's drinking my potions? I feel like I hit a key. Wasn't there something else? Yeah, what is this brick? Oh. Nugra's old notes. In early spring, Willow's leaves are the same color as her eyes. His too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It's his fault, despicable, weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something. I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place. Hide my charms. He's a coward, but he can steal and run away. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts. I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Stag Lord. Oh, this is the history of the Stag Lord. See, now I feel like I have to read it again with that context. He says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people and his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. I probably should not. I will not be able to escape. He will not let me. So, the herb cache. Where is that? Collect that. Maybe we can use that against him.
I will guide.
Maybe. Muggletart knows something.
I see something.
Oh, what? What do you see? Oh, down there. Good eye, Lindsay. Isn't that funny that she had to make the perception from up top, even though we were right over here? Oh, another one of these coins. Okay. Those don't sell when we sell junk, right? So I guess they're used for something else. Oh no, you're just drinking your potions. Stop drinking my potions. Man, potions and scrolls in D&D, and even sometimes in games like this, like they go so unused, and I don't know why. I should equip some of these. Like there's no reason Lindsay can't fire a magic missile or 3, you know? Cure moderate, shocking grasp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get some. We gotta use some scrolls. Ear piercing scream. Ray of enfeeblement. Summon monster is pretty cool too. What is this potion? That's mage armor. Alright. Gotta start using scrolls. Hey Purity, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome.
I can see my destination.
Ooh, here's another scene. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power, or maybe you'd like to try the acid. I am not your slave any longer. Okay. Not your toy. Hey Cap Drago, what's going on? I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. For now on, you do as I say. You speak when I say. Okay, let's say. I'm not your toy, I'm not your son. So is that his dad? Or mom? That's his mom? That's the person who wrote the book. Nugra. Your powers will be of use to me. For now on, you do as I say. Disobedience leads to punishment always. Okay. That's your dad? Okay. Wow. Interesting that we're going to learn this. I wonder if we get to put some of this knowledge to use when we finally find him. It's going to be interesting. Alright, we got 25 gold coins, a topaz ring, another potion of vanish. And a chest.
I failed. I'm sorry.
It's so annoying. Just, like, be honest. Are any of you guys, when you play this, do you just accept? Oh, well, I can't get that treasure and move on. Like, it's too hard. I don't know how anyone does that. Like, I know you can come back. I know you can come back later if you, like, level it up and try again. But that's too annoying to come back later. Yeah. Never. Mukotar says never. Tanliel says no, I gotta get all the things. Autotastic says never, I need to know what's inside. Exactly, that's so hard to do. So, I'm glad you guys are with me on that. I just wish I saved it right after this. Sometimes I feel like when I rewatch one of my streams that I'm like saving way too often. I save like too much. But like the one time I don't, like I needed it. Okay. Grab all that. And save.
Anything else?
Yay! Again, in Divinity, I love how you could put whole chests in your bags to unlock later. Yeah, it was great. I love the whole system of like looking for like sometimes treasure chests would be up on a cliff somewhere or in a cave shelf, and you'd have to use like your telekinesis to grab them or teleport to them. I love that stuff. So cool. John's Orb save scum galore. Black Gamer Dad says there are some hard spots in this game. Yeah, I actually toned down the difficulty a little bit because it was just getting too much. We have to, if we're ever gonna get through it, we gotta go. Adverse is in some games with a quick save feature. That's what I'm using for the most part here. You end up hitting F5 at least 2 to 6 times in a 10-minute period. Yeah. Yes, Evil Twin Link. They do. Speedrunners in Divinity. There's some things that you can do with. Well, no, they drop. I think they use barrels of death fog is what it is. They put these huge barrels and they teleport them around, and then they like drop them. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think they're death fog barrels because it allows you to like instantly kill like a boss in the first act. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, let's see what we got. We got Masterwork, Dwarven Ergrosh. Okay, it's a two-handed Dwarven axe. And a Masterwork Earthbreaker. Earthbreaker. Please never sing. Does 2d6. See, it's not as good as the Ginormous Sword. The Ginormous Sword is 2d8 plus 1. I wonder if it has extra info in it. So it's a Masterwork, provides plus 1 to attack rolls. I kind of miss the Masterwork system in 5th edition a little. Yeah, Drago, I'm making a sorcerer. I'm playing as a sorcerer right now. I may go into Dragon Disciple a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm a half-orc chaotic good sorcerer. That's right. Alright, I'd probably just saved it a second ago. Let's go. What is this? Guardian of the Bloom again.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
It seems that only you can see or hear the nymph.
Ooh, mysterious talk with nobody.
The Druid's notes mention a cache he created using herbs. Don't know anything about that? Do you know anything about that? Tell me what to do next. Tell me about yourself. I would like to know more about my ally. I had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles. Would you stop following me? I have no intention of helping you. Say the first one.
I know little of the magic of people, but there is a trick we nymphs love to use. Herbs and flowers can keep secrets, as well as reveal them. Place a herb in a chest you wish to hide. It will conceal the treasure from strangers' eyes. Place the herb there again, and it will reveal what was hidden. If the druid used this trick, he probably chose simple herbs, likely those that can be found nearby.
Likely ones that I've already picked up. That's a pretty cool trick, though. They can keep secrets and reveal them. That's interesting. All right. Tell me about yourself. I would like to know more about my ally.
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze.
I can't listen to what she's saying because all I hear is her when she breathes. Like I can't listen.
The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more.
I can't. Okay. All right. She likes sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning her braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph breathes something. Okay.
Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers.
Oh my god, there was one, before I mentioned it, there was something that she said that was very breathy. Hey Rabbit, what's going on? That's true. It's not like the grunts in Phoenix Rising. That's true.
Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest
Horrible monster.
and kill the singing birds.
Oh no.
The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
I would love to play like being really dumb and going, do you have any idea where we can find this nymph? Yeah, it got worse, didn't it? All right. Would you be willing to share the details of your story about these evil powers, the enchanted forest, the monster? Yeah, that would be useful, right?
One day,
Oh,
perhaps.
one day.
Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist.
Sounds like the sequel to Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Hey, Koopo, what's going on? Did you know that's the same voice actress as Malady in Divinity Original Sin 2? I did not know that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's totally because she's emotional and she's acting, and I'm sure the breath she's putting in is part of what she was going for with the whole sound. You know, and it sounds interesting and a little otherworldly, but it was also very distracting and kind of funny. I don't know why. I'm just immature. All right, I had a strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him, and then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Okay, and tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Okay. I think maybe we already found the herbs and we can try to find a place to use them to reveal. Hopefully.
I will be waiting.
Okay. Nothing wrong with being a little immature. I have known to be very silly sometimes.
Without a doubt.
Oh, over here is more. What's this? Edible moss? Edible moss. AKA broccoli. Okay, we never went over here. This is the top of that broken
My
ladder.
search was not in vain.
Yeah. Koopa Nuts, day 3, I assume you like the game? Oh, yes. Yes. Very, very, that's all we've streamed this week. And it was totally on accident, too. I just, I needed something really chill and relaxed on Monday because, I just had the COVID shot, my second COVID shot on, Sunday. So we just played that and it was so much fun. And you know what? We've had a lot of people watching, too. So it's been going well. Now we've been having above our average viewership, which is nice. So thank you to anyone that's new, and thanks to Cap Drago for following. Thank you very much.